Hi, I'm Jamie and welcome to Glowing Beauty Addiction. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers, and a great big hello if you're one of my new subscribers. Today I am going to be doing a bunch of pre-filming because my husband and I are going away with the boys down to San Antonio for a bit to see some friends. And I thought I'm going to work through my routine. I've been promising some of these videos for a while, so it's about time I get around to them. So I just woke up, got my boys off to school, drinking my pumpkin spice coffee. And I thought I would go over my morning skin routine and we'll work through all my steps, so you'll see these videos coming out hopefully in order. But today I am giving my swoop shout out to Sir Save-A-Lot. Now, I love his channel because he does commentary on a wide variety of different topics. He's been doing it about a year on this channel. He had a channel before, and he's got about 2,700 subscribers. And I know he had asked on one of his videos to help his channel grow. He feels that he's kind of stuck around that 2,700 subscribers, and I love to see people grow. And I thought, well, you know what? I will shout him out. Now, he does do commentary on beauty drama, but that's not all he does. And what I think impresses me most about his channel is even when I disagree with some of his viewpoints and I voice it, everything is a very, I don't know the right word, but it's a very, a good exchange, we'll say that. You can voice an opinion different than his, and there's not like hate. You can have a mature discussion about everything. And I respect that so much, especially in today's YouTube stan culture. So yeah, why don't you head over to his channel, give it a view, and let him know I sent you. So, I apologize, but this is me in the morning, completely barefaced. All I have done is I have washed my face using my La Mer cleanser. Now I mix it up between the La Mer and the Fresh cleanser. I like both equally, and I use my Clarsonic Smart Profile cleanser, and I have the soft spa brush. I love this thing. I actually have two Clarsonics. This is the newer one because it's got all the different settings, and you can get the different like body heads and moisturizer heads, that type of thing, which if I remember I will show you. I have the older version, and I use that when I put my foundation on because I have the foundation brush as well. So that is all I have done. I haven't even combed my wild mane here this morning or anything. So my first step when I'm getting ready in the morning is, after I've washed my face, is I like to use a toner. Lately I've been using and loving this Kopari Coconut Rose Toner. I just spoke about it on another video. Now, if you ever noticed I have little stickers on things, that's how I know that I have spoke about these products before on my channel. Otherwise, I forget. I'm like, oh my gosh, have I said that I love this or hate this or whatever? So if you're ever wondering why I have stickers on things, that is my technique for remembering things. So I love the smell of this. I cannot say enough how much I love the smell of this. So my next step would be to use, this is the La Mer, the Treatment Lotion. Now this is something I have repurchased. I love it. I think the theory behind this is it helps your skin to absorb any of the other skincare items that you're going to be putting on your face. There are days, if I'm feeling rushed, that I will only use this. It's nice, it's moisturizing. It kind of gives your skin that, I don't know, a smoother feel to it, if that makes sense. So now with La Mer, I know they always say pat, don't rub. So I always like to kind of make sure everything is nice and set in the skin. And it kind of just feels nice to help wake you up in the morning. My next step is I go in with La Mer, the Revitalizing Hydrating Serum. Okay, nobody said that I had cheap skincare. A little overboard. I don't know if I'll stick with La Mer, honestly. It's divine. It smells so good, but the price hurts. Now when I put this on, I just put a dollop on the back of my hand, and I use my Sigma Serum brush. And I just kind of work that in everywhere. I did an unboxing when I ordered these brushes, and oh my goodness gracious, I use them every day. I love them. I find that my skincare is actually lasting longer when I use them. You don't need to use as much, which is odd, because anytime I think of using a brush, I think it's going to absorb product. Not as much, of course, as a sponge would, but just kind of how I feel. So what I'll do is I kind of get all those areas. And then what I have left on the back of my hand, I just kind of tap in to those areas that I know are going to need a little more hydration. Now, unfortunately, it seems winter has arrived already here in Canada, so the dry skin is going to be coming full force. In fact, where I film, I have two doors in front of me here that go out onto a little balcony, and there is snow on there. It does not make me happy. So then I go in with an eye cream, and I use the La Mer Eye Concentrate. Now this is just a sample size. It has lasted me a long time. I am almost done it. And I use my Sigma eye cream brush. This I will not be repurchasing, just because, again, the price. Now I have heard or read or seen so many different thoughts on where to apply eye cream. Do you apply it just below, just above? What's the right way? My thought on it all is there is no right way. I think it's kind of like makeup. I don't think there's rules. I don't think moisturizing is ever a bad thing. So if you want to put eye cream all over your face, why not? The problem being is eye cream is usually always so much more expensive. So that would be a determining factor on, you know, not coating your whole face in it. But such is life. My last step is I go in with La Mer, the Moisturizing Soft Cream. Now again, I will not be repurchasing this. The price is stupid. And I use my Sigma moisturizer brush, and I just kind of hit everywhere. And this I kind of use a, I don't know, stippling motion, making sure to hit. Now here's a little thing that I read once, and it makes so much sense, is I know when I started into skincare, I made sure my face was always covered. But then you kind of forget this area. And you see some pictures of fellow OAB members, and their face looks like they're 20 and their neck looks like they're 80. And I can see how that could happen because I was on my way there. if you do not look after your neck, décolletage, as much as you do your face, it only stands to reason that it's not going to hold up as well. So I make sure I cover everything to stay as youthful looking as I can for as long as I can. So my last step in this is I switch out the head on my Clarsonic, and this is the skincare head. And I got this because Tati recommended it, and it is divine. It helps work your moisturizer in. So I just always go in upward strokes. Try not to get tangled in my hair. And just make sure that it's all worked in. Now I love this. This will beep to tell you when you're done in certain areas. Now I don't know, I just go until it's done. But this kind of wakes up your skin. It helps plump your skin so you look good for the day. You look more rested. Your skin is actually getting all the benefits from all the products you're using. And that is that. But this is like my, I don't know, morning spa. Just getting everything woken up. So I have been trying a lot of different skincare items, but I'm not going to talk about them too much until I can give them a full, fair trial. But of course, La Mer being the price it is, I'm going to finish that up before I get into anything else. So I will cut this short, and that is my morning skincare. So one thing that I've learned about skincare, and I can't remember who told me this, I think it was a lady at Sephora. You get all these products and sometimes you can get inundated, like, oh my gosh, I've got an eye cream and I've got a serum and I've got a toner and a lotion, and how do I know what order to put things on in? And what I was told was start with the thinnest product and work to your thickest. So it makes sense because you would start with like a spray of a toner, and then like this is very clear, it's a liquid, so it would be next serum, eye cream, to the thickest, which would be your moisturizer. And that is one trick I've always kind of lived by and seems to work for me. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I am going to, as I said, keep filming. So hopefully if everything goes up in order, I do have a foundation trick that I have found out that works. I don't know, for me, I can take a foundation that I very much dislike and make it into one that works for me. And it's one super easy, simple step. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Go check out Sir Save a Lot. And until my next video, I love you so much.